Oh my. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I could not resist trying this out. This is a new product from Flower Beauty. It's called the Jet Set Invisible Powder Spray. It's a spray powder, you guys. When I saw this on Instagram, I was like, are you kidding me? Is that a gimmick? If it's not, how incredible would that be? I really want to see how this works. We're going to be trying it out today. I bought this online. I know it's available at some CVS stores, but I stopped at like my closest CVS and it wasn't there, so I had to order it online. Let me pull it up on their website so we can kind of figure out what it claims to do and how I'm supposed to use this. So this retails for $14. It says it has invisible shine control, a soft matte finish, and a convenient portable spray. It's infused with rice starch, chamomile flower extract, and coconut fruit water to refresh. This universal makeup setting spray helps control shine, giving a soft matte look. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's just meant for touch-ups or if you're meant to like set your entire face with this. I mean, I'm gonna go in and set my entire face with this. So we're gonna go ahead and first just do my base makeup. I'm trying to decide. I actually just barely did my skincare, so I think I'm gonna leave it there for primer. I'm not gonna use a primer. I'm gonna go into my Nars Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. I've been really into this recently, especially for like a quick everyday makeup look. I wear the shade Finland. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this all over. I applied my brows off camera using my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. Oh, you know what we should do? So if you guys have watched my videos before, I usually set the entire face and then go in with like powder bronzer and things like that. I think for today, what if we just put my entire face of makeup on, but it's all cream, and then use the powder to set everything? I think that would be so fun, like the powder spray. I'm just gonna blend that in with my sponge. I'm gonna be using the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer underneath my eyes, and then I'm just gonna blend that out with my same sponge. I was just thinking, I mean, obviously we'll have to see how it works, but with a powder spray, I'm wondering if, you know, for touch-ups, like say you have mascara on, which most people wear mascara, I really wonder how invisible it's going to be or if it's going to cling to your lashes. Just something I kind of thought of right now. I mean, we'll just have to see how it goes, honestly. Okay, concealer is blended out. Let's do a cream bronzer. I'm going to take that Jaclyn Cosmetics cream bronzer. It's one that I have been testing out over the past couple of days. So we're gonna warm up the face with this. This is gonna be like the quickest makeup look of all time. Next, I'm gonna go in with this amazing cream blush from Makeup by Mario. This is in the shade Pale Petal, and I am beyond obsessed with it. I'm gonna pick that up on a foundation brush, kind of tap it into the back of my hand, and then just start to stipple this on the cheeks. I'm also gonna take that on my finger and apply it to the lips. There we go. I love that product. I'm thinking I actually want to take a tiny bit of just a normal setting powder for right underneath my eyes because I don't really want to spray too much around my eye area. I have really sensitive eyes, so I kind of want to make sure that the closest parts around my eyes are nice and set with powder before spraying the rest of my face. So I'm just going to take a little bit of the Huda Beauty powder and just set around the direct eye area. Okay, so now before we apply mascara, I do want to use the spray powder. So we're gonna spray one half of the face first. So you'll see like I have a pretty dewy complexion right now. I guess first I should make sure that the makeup is as intense as I want it. So I'm gonna add a little more bronzer because we have to assess the situation now before spraying. So here we go. Here is the packaging. The cap looks like this, and then you have like, it's literally an aerosol can, almost like a hairspray. So I'm gonna spray this away from myself first. Oh my. So it's very, very pressurized. Let's go ahead and spray this side of the face and then we'll compare. So it says to hold this 6 to 8 inches away from the face. Well, okay, so you shake it, then hold it away from the face, and then spray in a sweeping motion, and then you can reapply as needed to refresh and mattify throughout the day. I'm gonna try to do a sweeping motion on one side of the face. Ready? Whoa, that really packs a punch, doesn't it? Okay, it definitely has a smell to it. Kind of smells powdery. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Okay, do we see a difference? Here's the normal side, here's the side with the powder. I actually feel like it's a little bit, it's like kind of set. Definitely still feels tacky. I don't know, this is really interesting, but I can see how the shine is not nearly as much here. And if I focused on the T-zone, which I'll do at the end, I bet we could kind of get rid of that shine. So let's go ahead and do this side of the face. It's kind of intimidating. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the center of the face. Whoa. Maybe I'm holding it too far, I don't know. I'm gonna do a little in the center again, because that's where I normally get the most oily. Okay, we're going to look up close. Okay, I can definitely see some powder in certain areas. My face feels like it's actually pretty set. It's not like a dry set, and I do feel like it was pretty invisible. Like there's nothing even caught in my brows, which is nice. What the heck? And I'm feeling like it's drying down. So now I'm feeling like it's really locking in and setting. My only thing is, I hope I don't break out from this because I do have pretty sensitive skin. And so an aerosol thing, you know, maybe it's not the healthiest for my skin, but you know, there's no way to know until we try it. So I'm actually going to go ahead and apply mascara. I'm going to use my Thrive Cosmetics mascara today on the top and bottom lashes. I am also going to set the brows with my Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. Okay, so that is what things look like. I definitely feel like there was some mattifying that happened. Now, I did have all cream products on, and I mean, I used this to set my face. Now that I've tried it out, I feel like in the future, I could see myself using this product more for touch-ups than an all-over situation, just because I feel like it would be more convenient to just touch up because I do get oily in the T-zone, and it would just be easy to just kind of spritz everything and give the face a nice refresh. We are going to wear this for a few hours. I am filming this a little bit later in the day. Actually, it's like evening, but I'm going to wear this for as long as possible. So it's actually currently 7:30 p.m. I typically stay up pretty late, so I want to see how this wears for a few hours to really see how this works as its own setting powder. Again, I think I will gravitate toward it as more of a touch-up, and maybe we'll try to touch up the face in a little bit to see how that would work, to see how it would layer on top of itself. But I really do like how my makeup looks. It does feel more locked in, but not so powdery. So it's a nice in-between. It's almost like a setting spray meets setting powder. That's a good way to describe it. So let's go ahead and do a wear test. So far, so good. This is such a unique product. So I'll see you guys in a little bit for my first check-in. Okay, so this is right after filming. I came upstairs, so I'm in natural light. I actually really like how natural the finish of my skin looks. I looked up close in my mirror. It's not too matte, but it's also not super dewy. It just looks fresh, it looks balanced. The only thing that I'm noticing is my face is starting to like tingle and itch a little bit. I am praying this doesn't break me out, but I did want to update you guys on how it feels on the skin. It definitely feels a little tighter, which maybe that's what's making it feel a little bit itchy. I hope I'm not allergic to something in this, but it just feels like maybe the tightening down of it is causing my skin to have a little bit of a, I don't know, tingly feeling. So wanted to update you guys on that. Of course, I will wear this for a lot longer to see how it holds up, but I do like how my skin looks. I will say that. All right, you guys, so I am back in my studio. It's currently 12:49 in the morning, so it's almost 1 o'clock, which means I've been wearing this for around 5.5 hours. Honestly, you guys, like I don't feel like I look overly oily, and when I touch my skin, it's just barely starting to have those oils come through, which honestly, I'm impressed since I set my entire face only using this powder. Right now, things seem pretty balanced. I don't know how many more hours longer I could go without looking a little bit oily, but I will say I really did enjoy how my skin looked over the past few hours. We're gonna go ahead and do a touch-up just to see how it would work as a touch-up product. Again, I really feel like that's how I personally would use it because with my skin, I just know my face so well. I know what parts get oily throughout the day, and that's why I always love to set the entire face with powder no matter what. I like the coverage to stay. So I think that I would probably do that with a loose powder just out of habit and out of my own personal comfort. But I really want to see how this touches up. So we're going to go ahead and spray this, especially down the center of the face. That's probably what I would do. So I'm going to give it a little shake and spray it in the center of the face. Did it do anything? I really feel like it did. Whoa! It really packs a punch. Like it really sprays. Let me check the eyelashes. Yeah, it's so crazy. I don't feel like it really has much color to it because it doesn't show up in my brows or lashes. Wow, I feel like it does refresh the skin. It kind of gives a smoothing, airbrushed look. It's more satiny than mattifying. So it's not like a dusty matte powder, which honestly I kind of pictured when reading the description of this product. It's definitely more of just like a balancing product. I really do feel like that helped. And on the sides of the face, I don't mind if it's a little bit dewy. I feel like that actually adds to the overall healthiness of the skin. My lips are so dry. I'm gonna put some lip balm on really quick. But yeah, I was not expecting to enjoy this as much as I am. I was curious for sure. I love what that does. It really does feel super lightweight on the skin. I mean, keep in mind the Nars Tinted Moisturizer really does wear well on me, so that could also be a factor, but for a touch-up product and just kind of like smoothing out the T-zone, I really enjoyed it. And I do think that I might use it on quick makeup days where I just want to throw on some cream products, but I don't want to take the time to powder it or set it or make things look too makeup-y. I could see myself spraying this in the center of the face if I know I'm only going to be out for, you know, a few hours. At this point, I can trust how it would hold up for at least 5 hours, and I really did like how it looked on my skin. I liked how it set things, and you can really kind of feel the product dry down, but it doesn't look like there's anything on top of your skin, which is really cool. So guys, I'm into this product. For $14, it's really innovative. I will keep you guys posted on whether it breaks me out or not. By the way, the itchiness that I experienced in the very beginning did go away. The fragrance in the beginning that you can kind of smell on the skin disappears, so that's a good thing in my opinion as well. I am really, really interested to try this out with other products. I think it's extremely innovative, and the fact that it's at the drugstore for $14, which, you know, is a little bit of a higher price point for a drugstore product, but since it's so innovative, I feel like it's worth a shot. I really did enjoy how my face looked today, and it felt very fresh, it felt very lightweight. I feel like it definitely worked. So I'm excited about this, you guys. Let me know in the comments if you would try out a product like this. Let me know if you think you would use something like this. Tell me in the comments, do you feel like this is a gimmick, or do you think that you could incorporate it into your routine? Is there space for an aerosol setting spray in your routine? Would you use it? I want to know in the comments. I definitely think I'm going to be using this a little bit more. It's just so convenient. Instead of taking a powder and a brush and trying to touch up everywhere, I could literally just spritz the face and run out the door and know my face is locked down, but not weighed down, which is really great. If you're new here, hi, my name is Allie, and I would love for you to join the family. You can do so by hitting the subscribe button. And if you're already a subscriber, but you want to be notified on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, click on the bell after you subscribe, and you'll get a notification every single time I post. That's it for me today. This is probably one of the craziest products I've ever tried, but I was pleasantly surprised today, so I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye!